the day before Joe Biden came into office, on the last full 24-hour period of the Trump presidency, more than 1 million people were given the COVID vaccine. I'm old enough to remember when the American media told us that it was impossible for there to be a vaccine release before the summer. I'm old enough to remember when the media ridiculed Donald Trump for suggesting even if there was a vaccine, it would be possible to have a mass rollout. We were already, before Joe Biden became president, giving more than 1 million vaccines a day. Now, it is a perfectly political thing for Joe Biden to say, hey, I set a goal of 100 million vaccines and we're going to meet it within 60 days instead of the 100 days. God bless him. Good for him. Donald Trump would have met that goal as well because we were well on the way of getting there while he was still president. But he set a goal and he used a very large number in a very short time period that he could do because of the present rate of vaccinations and meet that goal. Hands down was going to meet that goal. And you know what? That's fair. That's politics. He's allowed to do that. I would point out to you, however, that if the American press were treating Joe Biden like they treated Donald Trump, they would point out that, of course, he was going to meet that goal. It wasn't even a challenge to meet that goal. The goal wasn't a challenge. It was the inevitable, obvious stopping point or goal-crossing moment based on where we were thanks to Donald Trump's administration. I mean, this is the way the press reaction is. The Politico playbook sums up perfectly exactly what's happening. It is hard to imagine any other contemporary politician making the speech Joe Biden did Thursday night, both channeling our collective sorrow and reminding us that there is life after grief. I feel like I should put like 1970s disco porn style music over that. It is hard to imagine any other contemporary politician making the speech Joe Biden did Thursday night. It's a Harry Met Sally moment. They're like, oh, Joe. This is embarrassing. Of course he was going to meet the 100 million vaccine point when we were already doing more than 1 million a day before he became president. And everybody in the media is like, it's a miracle. If Trump were here, there'd be 5 people vaccinated and their last names would all be Trump.